guys, this is Machete from Machete TV, and today we got another great tech vid about the thermal problem of the MacBook Pro from late 2011. So check it out.
So, as I mentioned in the preview, we're taking today the thermal problems of the late MacBook 2011. Obviously, it's the MacBook of my sister. And I found out, okay, good, it's a 2011 MacBook. And I've cleaned all the fans from dust and opened it several times, done a SMC reset, done the NVRAM reset. Tried everything to get rid of the thermal problems, and I thought to myself, okay, what could be another possible reason to do that, that the MacBook is overheating. So after changing the RAM, unplugging the battery when I was working on the MacBook and taping up the connectors so the battery plug can't touch any devices on the logic board. The logic board obviously is like the main board of the MacBook. Here I tape around the battery controller. Yeah, I've realized, okay, the CPU and the GPU are mounted on the logic board, as I mentioned, on the main board, and it's from 2011. So the thermal compound which is cooling which is cooling the CPU and the GPU is about 5 years old. And after some researches on the internet, I found out that the warranty and the lifetime of a thermal compound is obviously about just 3 years, maximum 3 years. So I thought for myself, maybe the thermal compound is so weak or so old that it's not working anymore. And obviously in this case I was right, because later I will open up the whole logic board and the passive cooler, and you'll see that the thermal compound is really dry. There is no real thermal exchange between the CPU, the GPU, and the passive cooler. And obviously, I recommend everybody who's doing this to touch a big metal before you're working on a computer or a MacBook electronics, just to get rid of ESD discharge, so the components are safe. Yeah. After this little experiment where I just changed the thermal compound, and you don't have to think, you don't need any special compound or something like that. You just obviously go to your electronics store and buy from Arctic or Noctua just a normal thermal compound. And that's it. I asked at the premium resellers at Bratislava and at McShark if they use some special thermal compound. Now they say just normal PC compound, so you're safe with that. And another problem I mentioned was if I just lay a thin layer of thermal compound there, or I do the drop technique where you just place a little drop on the CPU and press the passive cooler on it. So in this case, I used the drop technique because I asked some CC guys at my local electronics store, and he said he had better experience with the drop technique than laying a thin layer of thermal compound on the CPU and then placing the passive cooler on it. So it depends on you what kind of technique you use. Obviously, when you clean the CPU and the GPU chip, be sure that you use some high % alcohol with about, I don't know, maybe 89 or at least 90% of alcohol on it. So you just clean up the surfaces and then you place the thermal compound on it and build the laptop together. Obviously the laptop is still running very good, but when you got our model of the MacBook Pro, you'll realize that there are still issues with the thermal problems of the GPU on the logic board. And obviously Apple knows that, and still in 2016 you get a warranty on the logic board. So bring it just to your local retailer, say, yeah, you've got the thermal problems, and he'll just look over the logic board. And if it's good, and if you know the problem of this late MacBook 2011 MacBook Pro, then you'll get the whole repair on warranty. Even the 5-year warranty is over. We've still got or 3-year warranty, I don't know actually, or you're not in the Apple Care program, I don't care. Obviously you just get the logic board replaced on this special model. So I hope this video clears out some things. I've done multiple NV resets, some SMC resets, and obviously when you're working on the MacBook Pro, it always unplug the battery, so you can obviously don't get any components with current on them. So yeah, obviously that's everything from me. Already in the end of the video, I'm doing some shitty talk. I'll just play some music and you'll see the finish of the repair here in this video. So enjoy it, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.